Welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. I appreciate every single one of you. All of the love, the likes, comments, subscribes, donations, purchases, all that. We're here on the twin flame journey. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Go back to the last 2 videos to catch up. They really want to be with you. They're feeling like, you feeling like, they feeling like, I'd rather be with you. Without you, I'm going crazy. They're feeling stuck. They're wanting to be stuck in a better situation. But they have to realize it's something you choose. You have a choice. That's the free will. We still have a destination. What do they call it? Mandate. But you have free will to choose if you want to go get it or not. So I do see a lot of them are choosing to stick it out and battle where they need to instead of battling the outside. Especially with these soulmates. So they're holding on tight to dignity to figure out, a lot of them feel like they are on punishment, like they did something wrong, like they didn't move beyond the sorrow and get some understanding at that time. But all they have to do is look back and realize it's okay as long as you figured it out. So some justice will be coming in, but must I say, together, if you cannot get this processed while being apart, which it may still be a force somewhere because it's tower moments everywhere. Okay, realization, new perspectives. But you must strategically gain wisdom and have ambition and keep up your intelligence throughout this journey. Because you, like, literally, if you're deep into it, see, some people don't, it's like up in the air, whatever. So the ones that's really on it, you're dealing with soulmates. And then you're dealing with this one whole situation over here. So you do have to partake and balance. That's that's what you hear every reader talking about. You can go to a therapist and they'll look at you like you're crazy because you sound like you're complaining about everyday work. So some justice will come in. Work your way through it. They need to, because they just working their way out of it. A lot of them. So it's like they need to pull back. Get them a cleanse. Get yourself a cleanse. Check the description. Okay? You'll see a turnaround. Trust me. The turnaround is going to come regardless. It's just, it won't be such a pull, a struggle. Okay, so, this foundation. That both of you want to build together and explore the options within it. So that's like being together and going out together, understanding the options that you have, and bringing back the money to continue to build the foundation. It's like a circle. So that's what the complete thing is, right? So a lot of them want to get to it. A lot of you want to also, but what I see is you dropping off, no longer caring about it for feminines. And then the masculine are struggling to gain a perspective on how it really goes. So that's just regular energy. Someone learning how to be faithful, knowing that you have to be faithful in life. You can have a certain type of relationship, But in reality, if you want things to be on the upper half of your karma, how you want to do it, no matter who you with, you still you maintain a certain type of relationship. That's how life goes. So it's like, meanwhile, while you are with soulmates, as long as you don't tarnish the relationship, you're able to gain the opportunity out of it, right? The brightness out of it. So let's get into the goodie bag of it, which is kind of hard to get in there, right? As you see. See, a lot of people are afraid of them goodies. They don't even know what they're stepping into. It's like, if only they knew that this is the greatest position for you. A lot of them have to realize it. Everyone has to realize it. Even some of the feminines. Feminines and masculines must realize this is the greatest opportunity. That's why I express it. The cards be expressing it to me, so I'm going to express it to you. So the point of the expression is, you can go out there and celebrate and have fun with whoever you would like to. You have free will. Choose to do what you like to do. Show the universe how you can run and create stuff. That's what you're going to do? Okay. Perfect. However it goes. So, 8 of Chalices, reverse. Some of them coming back. Okay. We spoke on this for those who have, you kind of know who your twin flame is. You have an inclination. You don't even know exactly twin flame-ish, whatever, divine-ish. But you just have this feeling like, that's who I want. They looking at you. They coming back. They want to come back. They have this feeling of leaving from other people to really wanting to be settled into one energy. So they're looking at all of their options. They're realizing you are the best one. And they don't even know what's so great about it. They haven't even begun to know what's great about it yet. They just see everything else is shitty. For some of them, they are far back in the past. I remember repeating this on a couple of videos. Also, some of them are stuck on their past and cheating on their future. Because they just stuck on their past. They need to move beyond that. Go get a great future. Build a great relationship with their future and have a great one. And they know they past is shitty. But they just stuck on it. Okay. 6 of Swords reverse. Yeah, some of them are just coming back. See how I keep saying coming back, coming back. So some of them are looking back, like I said. But a lot of them saying it's worth it. So, great feminine energy and masculine energy. Someone, like I said, on both ends, it's been upgrades. So, your partner feel like it's worth the battle. You are worth being with. Out of at least everything they have been with so far. That's a lot of their problems. It's so far. No, this is going to be the greatest thing you'll ever. That's why you don't need to go looking for more. It's not going to be what you think it is anyway. This is not even what you think it is. So, as they come back into the storm, a lot of them are putting down the fight. They don't want to fight anymore. They want to make love. A lot of them are going to be faced with that choice. Look, you want to fight or you want to make some love. You want to build a greater life. You want to build a worse life or a great life. You want to celebrate because you're going to celebrate anyway. I don't care how mad you are. Celebrate. Come to your party. Cry at your party. Right? So a lot of people who want to cry at their party, no. So you're going to come to that realization Let me just go see what the universe is talking about, because I need to be happy. A lot of them just pulling on that wall. 8 of Pentacles. I need to build. A lot of them is coming down to their pentacles. It's coming down to their monies. I can't build. Why? Because you're going to go crazy without this building. This is going to be the main building. Then everything else you touch will be successful. But right here, you have to get this together. Firm and stable to flourish out. So it's in uniform terms, dealing with the universe. Nothing is going to be great until you get in a great position. Not saying that you cannot be good, but do you want great? You want better than that? You want greater? Let me put, it's only one position you can be in to be the greatest. That's what it's saying. You can be good all by yourself, but you want greater? And it's like a secret. It's a hidden agenda. That's why it's quiet. That's why they battle with it, because it's unknown. They're afraid of that. Just relax. It's like you walking into a haunted house, but it ended up being a beautiful castle. Because some people don't, the universe don't want some people to come in. Some people are going to be ecstatic to come in. Like it's a marvelous thing. Those are, you know, curious people, nosy, but it's what it looks like on the outside is not what it is on the inside. This battle that it seems like it's going through, this journey, the relationship, is not what it really is being together. It's always the flip side. It's always two sides. It's not always one. The only one is the world. Who created it? One creator. Guess what? It's still different planets in the entire, what they call it, universe. Still only one universe. Anyhow, but they still, they need to figure out what they want to build, who they want to build with, because now they're struggling. Okay. They want to let the guard down and say, okay, I need some money. And I don't want to keep getting this petty ass money with these soulmates. Let me go get the big money, and then the money will be bigger with the soulmates. Get that big monies. More realization, you know, the tower when it hits you. But once again, it's nothing to know, it's something to find out. Can't lead a goat to water. I mean, you can lead the goat to water, but if it's not thirsty, it's not going to drink, right? It wants something else. Especially if it don't want no water. But water is the best thing. Anyhow, 2 of Wands. The decision of going that way. Okay? So, they would have to put a death. You will have to put a death. Okay? Everyone is going to have to decide to dead all these other different type of routes. You have to get on one route and stick to it. I don't give a damn. That's what they were trying to do. Some of your divine masculines, that's why they're afraid to do it again. But this is what the universe is requiring. So that's the great thing about the divine masculines. They are doing what's required. They just, some of them probably doing too much. So let me give you a great example. Say, for instance, they were trying to be in a relationship, you know, with one person, but they weren't being faithful. Okay, that's the tyrant in it. So now you need to find you someone that you can be in a relationship with and be faithful, instead of holding on to someone that you can't be faithful to and you trying to work that out. As if you wrong. No, you just can't. That's just not the one. Move on. But a lot of them having some hard time. Okay, and the universe is going to make you choose how to get it right in line. You don't have to choose back and forth. You know what you want. This is what it is. No, something better is going to be coming in until I get what is mine, until I get what's great for me. And then you have to remember, with this star card being reversed, I hate to say it, I guess because it's so general, some people do not believe. Okay, that's why I asked you to get the cleanse, so they could just magically one day wake up and believe. But yeah, they have to believe in how things work out. Do a lot of them believe that it's only one person meant for me? They got to have a shift in perspective. Okay? Because them two people, everybody not going to take care of you. That's what they have to realize also. Who going to watch your back? Somebody not going to be there, so you got to have the other person. Or you need to find, other than that, you're going to have to find 3 or 4 or 5. You're going to have to find replacements. See, the divine and the twin flame is not a replacement. But what the real thing is, where all these tower moments come in and will literally always come in, is because people will not realize until it's finished that there's no replacing that. You can hear a lot of these stories out here. Anyhow, the Empress. So it's good when you realize that beforehand. But, you know, you can't make nobody realize that. They got to come to something that clicks. You know, that's why you just keep doing your thing. And most of them say, while you doing your thing, people keep looking at you, and that's what make them attracted. But, you know, it shouldn't take all that. But, you know, however it go. That would need to be a death too. Also, it's a lot of shifting perspectives need to take route, because like I said, a lot of them missed that bus because of what they truly wanted, but now they shift in perspective of what they need. The Empress all sit in reverse, so a lot of the masculines have the feminines upside down because of what they're going through. So as much as you try to get it perfect, honey, just stay great, okay? No matter what you do, until you get your other half, shit gonna click, flip, just like that. So yeah, you'll still be sitting pretty, do your pretty thing, but where's your other half, right? So, you know, when people put a death, end to a lot of perspectives, switch them, and get some understanding, even the birth of things will start being different. Right now, things are not being birthed because of the perspectives. You know, even if shit was being birthed, right? Baby out of wedlock. Now we not together, right? So, woo! So, as the family try to get tighter, they really want to make and maintain one. Okay, they're clear that they want to make this magic happen, take the leap of faith, but they need you to be clear that you need to hold on and do what you have to do. It's like if the feminine fall off, then now we really back to square one. So the feminine needs to keep up her energy so the masculine can catch up on his energy and both of you can match. Okay, but you're going to have to choose that route to do so and go that way. So let's go. I see a lot of you doing so. So let's go. The world will be better, right? Have to keep that in perspective. But see, no one talks about that. So how could you have known that, right? And they definitely don't teach this type of stuff in school. So it's something you have to learn, guesstimate on, download. Believe me, I wouldn't understand that without these cards either. So it's very unique reading cards. Very, very, very. Anyhow, Queen of Wands. A lot of passion being out there, but it's really for one person, they're saying. Okay, oh, wow. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, yes, matching some energy. Whoa. Going back to how they want to start a brand new world, a brand new cycle. They no longer want to spew that energy out to other people. They don't no longer want to be on a lower level. A queen. They want to be a king. So this like queen, you know, being promiscuous, giving yourself out to whoever, but king in this energy per se is saying, you know, I want to kind of contain myself and it's who I really want to give it to. And like we already know, they really want to give it to you, feminine. See how happy you are to accept it? You are waiting to accept that thing. Boy, they are rushing in. That's all they can think about. Their fantasies were taken over, and they like, I'm ready to go in and make this family and build it and everything. But the universe is holding them up. Okay, so that's why they have to start thinking new, start doing new, start planning, start working in, you know, new ways, working for this foundation that they want to build, right? Because the Tower moment again. So this is something like the feminines will tell the masculines, because that's why they don't have a wish fulfillment, and you having the Tower moment. Yeah, we want to be together and all that, but you know, you want to have babies and shit, but damn, we ain't got no money now. Because while we wasn't together, while you was stuck on your karmic, you should have been getting big money or saving your money. So by the time you got to me, you know, everything can be, that's something like that. So you're going to have to keep control that energy with that Tower moment, feminines, okay? You don't nag like that with your twin flame. You know what happened? Whatever you guys discuss, it should be calm. I'm not saying y'all can't talk about it and have a conversation. Converse. But, you know, it don't bring no Tower moment to what's already towered. That's going to be your shifting perspectives, feminine. Because they already drained from the last motherfucker been cussing them out the whole time. They couldn't get no break. You are actually their break. Damn, we got to go into a part 4. Don't make it 11 parts. Y'all tripping. So, yeah. They ready to give it to you, feminine. I see you masculines, but get ready. Do it. Okay, you want to be in bed with them. You want to jump in. Okay, get with them. Because then you'll find out the first day is not jumping in the bed, but can't wait to, because it's still going to be the energy of building up. See, some of them probably feel like it'll be a disaster or energy going down to once they get together. No, it's going to be even more of an excitement, but you got to touch. They can't wait to touch, and they stuck until they touch. Hangman to the 2 of Wands. Stuck by yourself until you actually... Is they touching on this card? Don't look like it really. Yeah, because his hands are both up. If you can see that once the light hit back. But his hands is going to be up. So whether she touching her, but... they at least talking face to face. Okay, I don't know if you can still see her hands to herself and his hands like up in there. So point being, until that you guys get face to face, the energy, they will not really witness the energy shift. They're going through an energy shift, but that click, that wow moment, and that's what they're waiting on. And that'll be some even give and take. 6 of Pentacles. And it's like you're more waiting on that, but you have to understand that they're going through their karma. As long as you can stay passionate and understand that, you will be good. And remember, just hold on tight, because it's a bumpy ass ride. Because they holding on tight, trying to get off this ride that they was just on, to get on your ride, the brand new divine ride, and to get some even give and take, because their soulmates not giving it to them. As you know, soulmates don't give it. We do our best to go into opportunities and gain the little bit out of it. And all the while staying passionate, right? So here we are. Them realizing once they get that even give and take, the backstabbing energy fuck them up. So it's gonna be more time moments. It's like you looking at them and they in outer space real quick, and you're like, what's wrong? Hopefully they tell you, because that's more of a conversation. That's what you imagine. What do you talk about? What do people talk about? What do you talk about with your significant other? Everything. All 10 things that's wrong. every single thing. One subject, all 10 feelings. So the point is, here we are. Some people don't see it for, oh, that's sad. Guess we got to go into part 3 and 4. Goddamn, 4 and 5. Okay, because yeah, this is where the perspective and the towers come in. So it's one thing you feel like you got to realize and regulate. Here you go. That's why I know it's more tower moments to come. So here we are with the 10 of Swords, backstab energy next to the 5 of Hearts, because people can't realize how they backstab themselves. How you even get into your relationship and step out of it. How dare you? You work this hard to get into it. So that's going to be some justice coming in. A lot of the masculines have to work on that before they even jump in, because if you mess this up, oh, the real thing is, I feel like you'll still be together, but it's just going to be more trauma. Now, you thought it was trauma out there in your soulmate energies, relationships, child, please, that's where you don't want to bring it at, into your divine, into your twin flame. No. You done did all that out there. That's when you come in the house and you keep the dirt outside. Try your best to. But this is in reality if you want something great. So what I'm seeing is a lot of people don't realize all that we talking about. It's just the shit fly over people's head like birds. I'm gonna pull out the wand card, yeah, because this isn't true love. And you wonder how people don't make it, because you didn't know that. You didn't realize. I didn't know you was my only one. You didn't feel that. I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to fuck with nobody. You didn't know that. So much shit that we know but can't realize and think about, and I was clouded to it. Look at the girl crying. In actuality, I see the person not even crying. I thought her hands was like this over her face, but they like this. So I'm seeing the picture as you salting over shit you already. I just shouldn't have done that. I knew I shouldn't. I won't do it again. And I don't even feel like it's not a guilty energy. It's more so of an unaware fucking energy. Heads in the clouds. Like, are you thinking straight? And I'm not going to fault you if you're not, but I'm going to need you too. So that's going to be justice coming in. That's just like you didn't know you was going to go to jail or do how much time you were going to do for stealing the car. You have some people don't even think they're going to get caught. Same thing with, and people call it cheating, but that'd be the last thing I like to call it. It's just cheating yourself, like stepping out on something you. Like, the last thing I want to blame it on is you'll cheat on this person, but not this person. No, you just don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat on nobody. Do what you got to do with it. This person is definitely different. So, as we run that in the ground, I think that's a lot of running in the ground. That's why a lot of relationships can't be stable. Anyhow, High Priestess right here with the Lovers. Damn, but it's everything we just talked about. But it's a lot of people like who don't watch the video, who don't download it, who can't just even think for themselves, don't even have to watch this. But don't go through the process of reality. High Priestess done told them, or I know that I heard it before, whatever. And here we are, all up in your lover's game, all in your court. It's your ball, right? So what you gonna do? Make a touchdown or fumble? That's what the High Priestess is whispering in everyone's ear. But you know, it all starts with treating everyone kind, respecting everyone, and you know, it goes a long way. So we can get into these cards because we almost finished, but I'll do a part 4 for the love. We're not gonna cut it short. We'll do all LOVE, all 4 parts. Because this one seems as if it was touching on how they really want to build this family, but they struggling because people don't know how to build a family. You know? Of course you don't. But don't run away from trying your hardest. Well, I don't like the word trying either. So don't run away from doing your best. Initiation, right? You have to initiate yourself into this game. Ain't nobody gonna do it. If they did, you'll really run. Right? Somebody make you do something, you'll really feel like you forced, but let's go. Make yourself do something. Be firm on yourself, because the only person that really make you do stuff is the Lord Jesus Christ himself. So he's giving you the free will to choose to do it. Else he gonna make you do it or miss out. Watch what you was missing out on, instead of just going to get it and having it. So trust your intuition and know what seems logical. May not necessarily be right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings and trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Okay, I'm gonna reread it on the next video and go into this prayer. And we got, 4 more decks to conclude. And we out of here. Love you, babies. Can't wait to see you next time here on the 305 Goddess channel. Check it out. Love you. Later.